Good morning to all the participants of the virtual weekend program on the work-life balance conducted by the Professional Skills Enrichment Committee of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India in association with the Heartfulness. We have with us today's resource person, Mr. Deepak Khanduri, and our event enabler, CA Dr. Pradeep Gupta, Mr. Rajiv Gupta, and Madam Madhurika Agrawal. So that with a grand applause, we welcome you all in this work-life balance platform. We are conducting the work-life balance program on daily basis from Monday to Friday at 8:30 p.m. and on the weekend virtual program on work-life balance at 10:30 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. We request you all to join in this program. Right now, I am requesting CA Dr. Pradeep Gupta to introduce our today's resource person, Mr. Deepak Khanduri, public at large.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thereafter, we will hand over the session to Mr.
Thank you, Dr. Sambit. It is my pleasure to introduce Brother Deepak Khanduri. Mr. Deepak Khanduri is an electronics and communications engineer by qualification. He recently superannuated from ONGC as Group General Manager, where he was in charge of the complete Digital Center of Excellence and IT governance. He began practicing heartfulness while in college and became a heartfulness trainer in 1996. Since then, he has conducted numerous heartfulness sessions at various organizations and events. He is passionate about exploring and educating others on the role of heartfulness practices in achieving work-life balance. Over to Brother Deepak.
Thank you, Pradeep, for the introduction, and very good morning to all participants, all members who are joining, and welcome to this session. Today is Saturday and must be holiday for all of you. Today is a bright sunny day, even in Delhi NCR, although it's not so sunny, but then still the sun is up. Through the fog, we are getting some sunlight. Since this is morning and I assume that it's a non-working day and we are at peace, hopefully there is no work schedules which you need to attend to as of now. So we'll try to enhance this piece by going through a simple practice, a centering practice. And I urge you all to join in that. It is a very small exercise for hardly 3-4 minutes. So compose yourself, sit wherever you are, on a chair, on a sofa, wherever you find place. And you can even also ask anybody else nearby to join in. So, and we do this very gently and very softly, and we'll see the effect of it after this is over. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in gently. Slowly exhale, breathe out. You'll find yourself detensioning. Inhale once again, gently, deeply. Exhale, gently and completely. One more time. Inhale and exhale gently. Compose your mind. Allow your mind to settle down. Withdraw from all other engagements for the time being, which you have to attend later on also. For the time being, let's focus on this centering activity. Shift your attention to your heart, where there is source of divine light already present. Connect yourself to that source within yourself, very gently, disengaging from all other activities. Prioritize this activity over anything else right now for just a few minutes. remain connected with that inner light. And if you tend to go deeper in that, allow yourself to go deeper, let go. Let go of all and everything that you are connected to right now and go deep as you can, and stay there and enjoy the peace over there. Do it joyfully, with interest, with a gentle smile on your face, reverentially, the divine light. Connect to it and stay there just for some time. Allow your mind to settle on that light. Do not try to see it or give it any color. It is just an idea, and you remain connected with it. Let go of everything else. Disconnect from everything else and connect to the presence of divine light in the heart. This exclusive connection will promote a lot of peace and also joy within yourself. Remain blissfully connected to this feeling. Let go. Now, while keeping your eyes closed, observe the feeling, the condition that you are in right now, your mental condition, how you're feeling in the heart, and slowly begin to come out of this meditation while keeping your eyes closed. Observe once again what is your mental state, what kind of thoughts you are having, how you are feeling in your heart, how you are feeling in your body. Make a mental note of it so that you can remember it. Now slowly, when you are ready, gently open your eyes. I'm sure that all those who participated wholeheartedly must be feeling very peaceful, calm, collected, and centered. So welcome once again to this session. But this is a session on work-life balance. When we talk of peace, we talk of harmony and calmness. It is not at the cost of productivity or meeting our business objectives. It is along with it. Because everybody seeks happiness, and any success which is at the cost of happiness is no success at all. Sooner or later, we realize this. So to talk more about it, I would like you to present a video by Shri Kamlesh Patel ji, who is the global guide and president of this Heartfulness Institute and Heartfulness Movement. Affectionately and popularly, the followers or the practitioners call him Daji. So let me just play that video without any delay.
You don't get tired when you love your work. When you don't love your work, it tires you very fast. Your attitude towards the work has to change. Do you love your work? Then something will happen. But something can happen. I will start with quotation from Lord Krishna. He says, Asantasya kutah sukham. One who is not at peace, how can he derive happiness? Happiness is sought by everything. Every living being seeks happiness without any exception. Be it an ant or a monkey or a donkey or a bird or
आवाज चली गई दीपक भैया, आवाज नहीं है।
Contemplative, focused mind. Is focused mind possible
Is it okay?
without meditation?
Okay, okay.
So I will just want to
Only
replay this.
possible
This is important
in
concept.
the lack of harmony.
Just let me go back a bit.
Possible when you are not at peace.
We'll start from this.
Is possible. Is it possible when you are not at peace? And is peace possible in the lack of harmony? Is harmony possible without contemplative, focused mind? Is focused mind possible without meditation? So meditation is one way of arriving through all the steps: focused mind, contemplative mind, creating harmony, creating peace, arriving at happiness. Now, when you ask a question on openness, opening of the heart is always a must. Without it, there is no go. Opening of the heart means listening the others, perceiving the others without any prejudice. Moment you bring in prejudice, suppose I am listening to you, at the same time I am processing in my mind how to answer you back and hit you hard, then I am not listening to you. I would say it is heartful listening. Listen very heartfully, with joy, with patience, with poise. And poise is the product of meditation. Often we don't listen. Though we say, I'm hearing you, but we don't listen. Number one problem. Number two is already this listening is tainted with a prejudice. And number three is the ego. Though you like the statement, suggestion made by others, and this happens between the bosses who are appointed by the chairman. And these bosses, when some subordinate comes up and says, sir, let's do it this way. And the boss gets angry, even though the subordinate is right. And that creates a lot of problems. So lack of openness, acceptance. So openness and acceptance are also the element that go together. And this all, I would say, you see, I give you my own example from my business days, business times. Even simple things like what to manufacture. Will this product fly? What is the consequence? What are the legal ramifications? What are the financial ramifications? What are the professional, technological aspect of it? You'll have multiple choices in all these arenas, right? And for that, you have to have a meeting with so many people, but you are the best person to decide on that. Just close your eyes and dissect everything in your head. You'll come to a right conclusion. What to order, what not to order, whom to associate with, whom not to associate with. And the simplest thing is, when you have 10 people meeting you or 10 projects, and when you are meditating and you saw your notes that I have to meet these 10 individuals and 10 things are pending for me. In meditation, you'll be able to filter it. Not this, not this, not this. And you'll come to only what is most important and vital. So you end up selecting what is right, where I should be effectively spending my time with, and where I should, or individuals I should be avoiding. So it filters down. So I would say the solution to many problems is meditation. And Lord Krishna himself says that meditative mind, which is a product of meditation, is in a state of yoga. Right? And when you are in a state of yoga, he said, yoga karmashu kausalam. Through such a state of mind, every activity attains perfection. So I highly recommend this yogic approach, spiritual approach to life. See, without spiritual approach to material life, bhautik jivan, our day-to-day affairs in the business world, life will go unsatisfied. You can become very successful in whatsoever you are doing, but if there is no touch of spirituality, there is no fragrance, there is no juice in it, there is no life in it. Once you bring spirituality into equation, for example, in relationship, spirituality means love, right? Whenever you say in my family there is love, in my children there is love, in my work there is love. When you do the work with love, it doesn't trouble you at all. You don't get tired when you love your work. When you don't love your work, it tires you very fast. Your attitude towards the work has to change. Do you love your work? Then something will happen. Something can happen. I give you one example. My Guruji used to say, look at the laborer in the farm. He's cursing his boss and working. When am I going to go home? I don't even get enough money. Why should I be doing this? And they shortcut everything. Look at his body. He's not developing muscles, though he gets enough food from his boss. And look at your son or daughter going to gym with an attitude that I'm going to gym, I'm building my body, I'm becoming fit. If the same attitude the farmer had, that I'm becoming fit by working hard and I'm enjoying this work, then his body will also improve. That's the difference between a good employee and a bad employee, attitude. More than your professional, I would say, knowledge, professional expertise, I prefer that people develop attitude first. And then professionalism can add to it. Then you become better in your acts. Even sleep, I would say, when you go to sleep because you are tired, versus when you are going to sleep with a restive, peaceful mind, when you have made peace with everything that you have done during the day, you settle the score and go to sleep. That sleep changes its nature and you'll be so fresh when you awaken in the morning, and so that you're up, meditate. Carry the meditative mind to your office, come back home, iron out all the mental creases or feelings that you have created during the day, and interact with the family. So the whole cycle is fascinating actually, and the atmosphere of the home will change. When you spouse and yourself are meditating together, imagine the energy field it creates, and the children, when they see you two meditate together, they'll also, the energy vibrations will also rub off on them. See?
So that was the video from Daji. We all seek happiness, and we cannot have happiness until unless mind is at peace. We cannot have a peaceful mind until unless mind is in harmony. We are in harmony. And harmony is not possible if we do not have a contemplative and a meditative, rather focused mind. And we cannot have focused mind until unless we do meditation. So this is how everything links. And he also mentioned about how his meditative approach have helped him in making decisions. He is a successful businessman, and he has told the secret that all his decisions which he took were very correct, because not only the mind was being used, the heart also gets involved. And this mind-heart combination gives you the most appropriate solution. And I've also seen it in my life, in my professional life, and I will also share one anecdote regarding it. So this combination of heart and mind is something that is very unique that heartfulness brings to the fore, because we all think that everything we are doing is through mind, through intelligence, through knowledge, right? But then when we start meditating and heart begins to get involved, there is something which heart brings, something mystical, which improves the quality of our decisions. I remember once I was shift in charge at our satellite earth station near Bombay. And this satellite earth station was the vital link between all the oil and gas installations in offshore, that is in the deep sea, 100 kilometers away. There are hundreds of installations where people are working round the clock. And to connect them to the base office for all their needs, right from meeting any emergency, for production, for personnel management, for HR, for even for food and for water, they have to get connected through this satellite link. So it was very important for us to maintain this satellite link. And and it was always designed in such a way that it was very highly available link. It never went out. But once when I arrived at my shift and I saw that all technicians were running here and there, and I saw that the link was down, and people were really scared, because this link down could be had tremendous impact on all our operations. So at that time, because maybe I was practicing meditation, I was very calm. And I said, let's not start running here and there. And we collected all those people and went to the spectrum analyzer where we see what is happening. The signal from satellite, we could see in that scope that bump was missing. I said, just wait, let me think about it. And at that moment, when I was focusing on the problem, the whole earth, because it's a very complex chain, there is antenna, there are a lot of equipment in between, cables in between, connectors in between. The whole chain appeared in front of me like a 3D holographic image. And I could see where the signals are going and coming and being processed. But then I thought, where is the problem? And something blinked. It was there near the antenna, one connector. Somehow it came to my, you can say, consciousness. It was not purely engineering logic, because the hundreds of things could have gone bad. I just asked one of my technicians to go and check that. And within minutes, the links were up. And that he was one of the senior most technicians. He came back with the surprise expression. How did you know that is the problem? Because he was having tens of years of experience and I was relatively much new. I was there only for a few months. How did you guess? How did you know that this particular link is problem? I said, I also don't know. It just appeared to me. So this is one instance which I can share where it was not purely logic. I'm telling you again, because logically there could be many things that have gone wrong. I did not do any tests. It appeared. And even in many other situations, the decision making where heart is involved, the quality of decision making improves tremendously. Maybe at that time we don't know, but when the time passes, oh, we did a right thing that time, and it was the right decision. So this heartfulness, the magic of heartfulness, where the heart and mind collaborate to improve the quality of life. So that's the message of this today's Daji's video. He talked about his own experience in business, about taking decision in manufacturing, what to manufacture, business ramifications, legal ramifications, and all these decisions were right in all these various stages. And I shared with you my engineering, you can say, experience, and all of the heartfulness practitioners have faced or rather undergone or experienced such experiences. So that's one thing.
Deepak ji, I would also like to share one.
Sure, welcome, brother. Yeah.
Last month I was attending a program in which was presided by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud. So
Okay.
he was just sharing his experience. He shared the experience that in the court they listen to the number of cases and there is a lot of noise, arguments, counter arguments, and counter arguments.
Yes.
So what he would do, he shared his experience, though without naming heartfulness or without connecting it to the heartfulness, that he will go to his chamber in the evening and sit quiet, close his eyes, and just go into the meditation.
Yes.
And whatever his heart tells, that
Yes.
will be his judgment. So
Correct.
he shared this thing. So all the fine decisions come only through the heart and through the
Yes.
meditative mind. So, indirectly he was talking about meditation, though he did not use the word meditation, but he was talking of the centering of the mind in the heart and then come out with the judgment. Yes.
Thank you, brother. Yes, that's how it is. When we meditate, so many things are being processed. Mind is also processing, heart is also getting information from somewhere, I don't know. And whatever decision emerges, it is the most appropriate decision. And Dadi also touched about the way we go to sleep that we had, talked about yesterday evening and even day before, that we sleep with a resolved mind. We do not just fall asleep like a log as if we are dead tired. There's a process we follow before we go to sleep. Because yesterday in the slide, Sleep Like a Yogi, we talked about it, and Master also touched upon it slightly in this talk. So if we sleep nicely, our sleep converts into something magical. We get refreshed, rejuvenated, and take on the next day. So with this presentation and with this video, I think it's time that we should start practicing this small session of heartfulness, relaxation, and meditation, little longer than the previous session. So I invite you all once again to sit comfortably, compose yourself, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and allow the breath to go out slowly in a relaxed manner. Again, collect your mind and feel it relaxed. We will first relax our body, and mind also will automatically be getting relaxed. So move your toes and then let them go. Feel them getting relaxed. Imagine that there's a healing energy coming from Mother Earth, which is entering our feet through the soles and relaxing all our feet, the heels, the toes, and the rest of the feet. Feel it that your feet are relaxing deeply. Healing energy now slowly moving up. You can feel your ankles are getting relaxed. The healing energy is now relaxing your calf muscles. Your calf muscles are getting relaxed. Healing energy is moving further up, relaxing your knees. As the healing energy moves further up, you can feel your thighs getting relaxed. You can feel the healing energy of Mother Earth where you are sitting, and all the tension from that area is melting away, and it is getting deeply relaxed. Now both your feet, right from where you are sitting up to the toes, are relaxed. Allow the healing energy to move further up towards your lower back, and your lower back is getting relaxed and feeling easy. Healing energy is spreading around your waist, and your waist area is getting relaxed. All the organs in that area are getting relaxed. Healing energy is moving further up your back, relaxing your middle back, your upper back, behind the shoulder blades, and the backbone. All these areas, healing energy is moving and relaxing all those organs and all those bones. Now feel the healing energy rise up your chest and relaxing your chest muscles and all the organs near and around it. Feel the healing energy on your shoulders. All the tension is melting away, and your shoulders are dropping due to sheer relaxation. Healing energy is now further moving down your arms, relaxing your upper arms, your elbows. Healing energy is moving further down. Each and every muscle in your forearm is getting relaxed. Your wrists are getting relaxed, your palms, your fingers, right up to the fingertips. Now both your arms, right from shoulders up to the fingertips, are now deeply relaxed, and feel it so. Bring your attention to the neck and feel the healing energy around your neck, relaxing all your neck muscles. And you can feel your neck going limp due to relaxation. All tension is gone from the neck. Now feel the healing energy on your face, all the facial muscles around your lips, around your chin, cheeks, ears, nose are getting relaxed deeply. Your eyes are getting relaxed. Now they are very gently closed. Your temples are getting relaxed. Healing energy is now moving up your forehead, relaxing your forehead. Healing energy is now entering your head, the back part of the head, the front part of the head, and top of the head. Each and every part, the healing energy is spreading and relaxing your brain, relaxing your head. Now you can feel your whole body is completely relaxed, right from toes up to the top of the head. Scan your body from toe up to the top of your head. Wherever you are feeling slight discomfort or tension, feel the healing energy going to that part of the body and relaxing it further and deeper. Now your entire body is completely relaxed and feeling very light. Mind is also light and relaxed. Body is also very light and relaxed. Gently bring your attention towards your heart, where the source of divine light is already present. And gently, softly, lovingly, reverentially connect to that divine light. Disengage with everything else and connect only with the presence of divine light in the heart, where we do not try to see any color or shape. We just connect with the idea gently, without focusing or without putting any strain on our mind, very gently, very softly. If there are other thoughts that are arising, we choose to ignore those thoughts for the time being, howsoever important those thoughts may be. In this time, we are disengaging and remaining disinterested or ignoring all the other thoughts and remaining our interest and lovingly connecting to the source of divine light in the heart. That is the only priority at this time. Remain connected with that, ignoring everything else. If we find ourselves drifting into any other thought stream, gently disconnect with that thought stream and again, with deep interest and love, connect to the presence of divine light in the heart. With this approach, we'll meditate for some time until I say that's all. So please start meditation. Keep your eyes closed. Observe your condition, your feelings. Remain deeply connected and make a note of the feelings that are there, the mental state, the kind of thoughts you are having or not having. Once you have made your observations, make a mental note, and while keeping your eyes closed, slowly come out of meditation. And once you have come out of meditation, whenever you are ready, gently open your eyes. I'm sure that after this session, most of us would be feeling much calm and relaxed. And if we can maintain this feeling all throughout the day, we can see the quality of life also gets affected by it. And it is very easy to maintain this condition. Just remain connected to your heart. And if we get distracted or we find that this condition is disturbing, again reconnect. And then slowly we will be able to extend this condition and make it a permanent condition. But you require a regular practice for it. Then this condition can remain and you can attend to toughest of tasks while maintaining this harmony and this balance. And that's the objective of this program, work-life balance. And that is what heartfulness practices also propose, or that is the offer. That is why it is being practiced all over the world.
Deepakji, I would like to just add one thing. Generally, people or our members, they treat work and life two separate things. So
Yes.
just we have to change our understanding of the work and life. That work is for life, and undercurrent has to be peaceful. Whatever I am doing in my workplace, that is also for my life. And
Yes.
in my life, I have to work. So these
Yeah.
two are not two separate things. These are complementary to each other, and both have to go together. Only thing is we have to add some spirituality into it. Spirituality, as Daji told, that it is a love. If I love my work, then I will not get tired. Then it
Yes.
becomes a joy for me, and life itself becomes a joy for me. So these are two sides of the same coin. So
Yes.
these need not compartmentalize. Most of the audience or most of the people make the mistake that they try to compartmentalize work separately and life separately. If we somehow we are able to integrate both and just change the undercurrent, and we are able to introduce our love for work, love for life, then everything becomes very simple and automatically balance will come in perfect.
Yes. That is exactly the thought I was also having, but you have put it very nicely, because work-life balance is about you getting balance. Once we are balanced through whatever practice we follow, and then that balance reflects in whether it is work or it is the other than work engagements. Because there are some kind of work which are backbreaking. People have to work for 8 to 10 hours, and a lot of sweat is there and a lot of hard work is there. And then there is another kind of work at a senior level where hardly not even 1 hour work is there. If you are focused, you can complete the week's work in hardly 1 or 2 hours. So that does not mean that person who is working very hard, he has to play very hard, or one who is working less and he has to balance his life with less exposure to life. It is the same for all. And whatever situation there is, we deal with it. Yeah, very nicely put, Pradeep ji.
There are questions in the chat box, Deepak ji. I think you will answer it.
How do you manage your work and personal life successfully? I think that was all this session all about. And that's what Daji's talk was also centered around this. That Daji said that we all seek happiness. And when we are seeking success in our work, in our profession, in our business, but we do not want to forego our happiness for it, right? So maintaining success while remaining happy, and he also talked about the chain of the events. To be happy, we need a peaceful mind. To have peaceful mind, we need harmony. To have harmony, we need contemplative and focused mind. To achieve that, we need meditation. So meditation and other related heartfulness practices help us remain in a zone where we are able to meet our work requirements, howsoever demanding those work requirements are, and also remain peaceful, happy, harmonious, so that when we are at home, we can engage with our loved ones and our family members in a way which is promoting love, isn't it? So
One
that's
more
how.
thing, Deepakji, I would like to recall from the Daji's talk. He stressed upon that if we meditate, we are able to filter out what is doable and what is undoable,
Yes.
or what is to be done, and one is able to filter out what is unimportant. Once I take out what is unimportant, only important thing remains. So instead of 10 things that is running in my mind, I am able to focus on the one. And if I do that one, I achieve the purpose of that day, whatever I am trying to achieve. So that way, I am, in spite of, instead of being short of time, I am I am left with much more time than I need to do that work. So that way, I am able to maintain the balance in work and professional life, work and life, and it is our experience that we are able to do it. One can really try and find it out for oneself.
And you have straightway answered the third question: how to handle pressure from work. When there are too many things to be done or many deadlines to be met, you feel the pressure. But once a person is connected with his heart, all things get prioritized, which needs to be attacked first. And the decision making becomes faster and more productive and more correct. So that is how the work pressures can also be handled with a meditative mind and with a meditative approach and with a contemplative mind. Because if with the lack of this balance in mind, the pressure is felt and it has detrimental effect on our whole system.
Yeah, one has to decide that what is important and what is urgent. So what is important and what is urgent, that I have to do, and rest of the things I can delegate or filter it out. So once I focus on important and urgent, so I think that answers all the 4 questions in the chat box.
Yes. Actually, yeah. It is the same question put in different words. The last question is how to improve work efficiency and become more productive. See, all the, you can say, advice regarding being more productive, being more efficient, if you have seen in various self-help books or you look into any of these YouTube videos, all focus on time management, how to manage your energy and how to reset yourself. And we see that once we are practicing this heartfulness and meditation, we are able to achieve all. We are able to prioritize, time management happens, the focus develop, we can do more in less time. And I can tell you, days of work can done within hours if our mind is focused. And through meditation, our mind gets laser-like focus. And immediately we can get to the heart of the matter. And this we have seen, we all have experienced, myself, Pradeep ji, all who are practicing, that they can see that the work with a focused mind can happen much faster and a much better quality of work that can be done in that short period of time. And that's how we become efficient and resetting. For resetting, we don't have to go to expensive holidays on vacations. Sometimes we do have to go along with family members, but that is not the, you can say, only way to reset. In the evening, when we come and we do cleaning, we are resetted. When we say our nighttime prayers, we resolve all that we have to, which we have not done or which we have done, and all our guilt gets resolved, and we can sleep peacefully. And when we wake up in the morning, we meditate, we again are connecting with that source of peace, source of joy within us, so that this efficient state of our mind remains.
One more example comes to my mind, Brother Deepak. We can compare our brain with a machine. who is working very actively and without any break. So once machine gets heated up, its efficiency reduced. We have to
Yes.
calm it down. So
Yeah.
similar thing we do in the meditation. Once my brain is overworked and overtired, so I have to give it some rest. Like we
Yes.
used to do with our olden days car. Once we traveled for 100 kilometer, 200 kilometer, we used to rest for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, just to calm the engine down, cool the engine
Yes.
down. So
Yeah.
similarly, the position with our brain. So whenever we are overworked, and it is my experience, and I tell to my staff in the office as well. Once you are overworked, just take a pause for 1 minute, 2 minutes, then restart. So you
Yes.
will be able to work with more efficiency.
Yes.
It has been my experience that it delivers the result. So once we
Yeah.
meditate, our mind becomes cool and we are into the meditative state. So
Yes.
my focus is the natural result of it, and I have to perform with sharp edge attention, and only the critical things I'm able to attend to, and I save much more on time.
Yes.
Then I spend in for 1 minute or half minute of meditation. So
Yeah.
that brings the wonder and magic to our life. So that is my
Yes.
experience. So that is my take. Dr. Madhurika, would you like to add something?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I have 2 points to make. Number one, whatever work we choose to do as a part of our life, it has to be integrated with our life. As you rightly put, Pradeep Bhaiya, that work is for life and life is for work. So we have to choose our work with passion. Even Daji in his video, he said, if your work is passion, then you never would feel unhappy about it. You would never would feel tired with it. When you feel your work is a burden, you definitely would have to take such measures to balance it or to integrate it with your personal life, relationships, and other responsibilities. Second thing that I think what heartfulness offers is the meditation practices, the cleaning and the bedtime prayer practices, which calm us down to such a great extent, which make us so composed and poised that the mental pressures go away automatically. Being a doctor, I have faced that by treating patients, we are treating with lives. We are treating lives. We are not working with machines. We are treating lives, and one wrong decision from our side could take away the life of the patient or make the patient sicker. But when one is composed enough, when one is calm within, when the heart and mind coherence is so good that the heart speaks what the mind says, and when the mind listens what the heart speaks, then we make the right decisions and we are able to treat patients perfectly. And this gut feel that we call the gut feel is the heart that speaks. So when doctors treat the patients through their gut feel, so that is what their heart tells them, that okay, the patient is having probably this. And heartfulness meditation and other practices enhance our gut feel, our heart, that it speaks to us. Just that we need to listen to our heart and inculcate it in our day-to-day practices, be it our life or be it our work. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
I would like to conclude with a remark from one remark from Daji. He says that when we work without love, that is labor. When we work with love, that is passion. So beautiful difference between passion and labor. So we have to work with passion to make our life happier.
Yeah. Well said. Well said.
Over to Dr. Sambit. Dr. Sambit?
It's a nice celebration whenever we are talking about the work-life balance. We are thankful to our today's resource person, Mr. Deepak Khanduri, and our experts, CA Dr. Pradeep Gupta, CA Dr. Madhurika Agrawal. We are thankful to each and everyone who has participated in this weekend virtual program on work-life balance. And we expect that one is tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. We'll meet you again for the weekend virtual program on that work-life balance, so that all the members are requested to join us on tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. for the weekend virtual program on weekend life balance program. So that with this, we are thankful to each and everyone present over here. And with this, I am once again thankful to the
Thank you, Dr. Saab. Perhaps there is link problem.
and
Recording stopped.
Good day, everybody.